So here we are in the cable room for Mahwah, New Jersey. As you can see, that's a direct feed or a feed coming off of their playout, which is the mini T-net, and then also that's going out. That's their Cablevision channel. That's actually what's on one of their cable channels right now. There's our stream. We have the stream going. The way they're going to have to manually do the switch over to the live feed from us for now until they learn the scheduling. I've already gone over with them in detail how to do the switch over manually just using the arrow keys on this mini T-net box. But just so we have some video instructions on this, I'm going to go ahead and go through the process. So it's just your main menu here. Then obviously it says menu, hit right arrow, use arrow keys to enter passwords. Their password is just right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, and now we're in. Switcher control, hit right arrow, now it says control switcher, input 6. Input 6 is the input that we're using to get our live feed to excuse me, to their mini T-net. So now they're going to hit the right arrow again, and you can switch right here, you can switch the inputs, but you know, we want to concentrate on 6. So hit 6. Now we have chambers up to them. They lost their cable feed, but there it is. That's going out the cable right now. And then it has an auto feature that once input 6 loses its video signal, it switches back to input 8, which is their Avalon, and they run their bulletin off their Avalon. So their Avalon is just feeding input 8 from, it goes Avalon, out of Avalon into the mini T-net box, input 8. And as you can see, cable's up, and what I'm going to do here is, I still need over there, Mike. If I just kill the switcher here, then we are going to be able to do the auto switch over to their bulletin. So I'm killing, I have a little focusing problem. Turn off the switcher. As you can see, it's lost and flips automatically back to their Avalon or their input 8. So that's how we're handling the setup here. What we're doing is we're feeding this DA here. We're going main output of their mini T-net into this DA. Then out of this DA, we're sending audio video to this analog to SDI converter, and then out to the matrix, matrix input 3. The way we're getting the signal back to them is this blue cable here. We're going out and feeding. They have a like audio and video DA. This is what feeds both cable channels video. This is what feeds both cable channels audio. So obviously you see the blue tape. That's the feed that's coming off the DA. And then same thing right here. This is their audio coming from off that DA. And then that DA goes out the cable. And that's pretty much the cable setup here in Mahwah, New Jersey.